Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is your boy Cool as Smalls 4K Tech. Today we're gonna talk about should you switch to over from Android to Apple. So if you a Android user and you never experienced losing an iPhone like the iPhone 17 where I am, and you want to try out how to feel to lose a iPhone versus a sensor or any Android device. It not to be a sensor device you want to switch over, but Android period, you want to switch from Android to the iPhone, and you want to know how to feel to be a iPhone loser. This is the video for you guys to talk about. So let me tell you a reason why. I gotta tell you a reason why you should switch to the iPhone. The first reason is one is better cameras, and that just means true for when it comes to the video side of things and the portrait side of things, you get a way better camera. Another thing is that true motion on the display. This gives you a really nice display when it comes to 120 hertz, and the smoothness is way better versus what you get on here. So like you can see if you go by here, that do you a difference. So if we take this, for some reason the smoothness is better on the Android versus on the Apple versus Android. So that's something that I did pick up and stuff. Yes, both of them do 120 hertz. But when it comes to like the Apple, I feel like Apple wins. They also got a new Z4 8 right here, so it's totally different and stuff. But this is something that I am excited to talk with you about. But when it comes to RS, I feel like RS is more better. Another reason why I think you should switch from Android to Apple is because the apps is more effective and more better application on there. And what I mean by that is, in some applications like you can't get that I wish you could get on Android, like Procreate. Like Procreate, you're not able to get on here, and this is the #1 application for artists like me who draw a lot, who make really good art pictures, and you can't get this on here. You might have to get a substitute to do it, and with the substitute and call high paint, and this is the substitute right here for it, but it don't give you that Fashion Pro features that you get on here. So that is a bit different. You can try all your best, try to look for some of the application. You might find some impairment application, but you're not gonna get the same feeling that you want on here. And that's something that I didn't notice about Android, and why it took me a long time to switch from Android to Apple. So I made that choice to say, you know what, it's time for me to switch. Ain't no need for this. I don't need to lose Android. So it took me a long time. I gotta be honest, I was that person who hated Apple. Like literally, I did not like an Apple devices. It took me a long time until someone convinced me. The very first phone that I ever hold in my hand was the iPhone 4S, and that what made me decide to switch from the what phone that was, the HTC. I believe I had the HTC at that time years ago, and that what made the decision for I could switch. Once I hold on to the iPhone 4S, man, I fall in love with Apple right there and then. 100%, I love the Apple. I love the Apple because that was my first experience of owning an iPhone. I bought my first iPhone was the 4S. Then I had the 4, then I had the then all the way up. So that's something that I love. Now you can't find Procreate or Procreate on here, and this is something that I wish that this could have. And like I feel like Apple got better applications on here, so you won't find some that are affecting the application. Now you can't find like Stetsper, it's free, totally free, but when it comes to like the real good icons or the apps, this is the main reason why I think people should switch. Um, Android got over a dozen applications, a whole bunch, third-party application versus Apple. That another thing that I could say, but I didn't care for that. I was looking for effective apps that you're able to do on a daily basis, so simple and more cleaner and more rich. And another reason why I decided to switch over from the Android to Apple, because at the time you were able to get effective third-party movie apps that Android did not have at all. It was very hard to get some of the applications. In IG, like before IG was on Android, some apps were not on Android, like Instagram. Instagram was never on Android. It was always on all the apps first. Every application you could name, Facebook, WhatsApp, all of them were on those devices first before Android ever came out. Before Android ever had those features were on there first. And that was something that most people don't know about. So, like, if you could do your history, put the iPhone, the first device that had Instagram was Apple, and Apple was the very first one that had a contract with Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, and that was something. Another thing, before Google ever made Duo, it was this application called Knock Knock, and I guess Google copied Knock Knock and basically found out that was Google app on there, and was just called under a new name, under a different name called Knock Knock. So that what make me Knock Knock. Y'all don't know what Knock Knock is. Knock Knock is a video call. And just like Duo, like you could see a person and they could see you while they calling you, and that was something that I love a lot. So but now I think Google called it Meet now. So Meet and stuff. So that was something and stuff. Another reason why I think you should upgrade, switch to RS, because you want to try that out. You want to see what is new, what is better, and in some application that is exclusive on the iPhone that you're not gonna find on here, and that's just being honest too. And not just another reason why is iMessage. iMessage is good, and sending iMessage treat is better. Maybe go to a picture, so I could send lots of tweets on here, and I could send like stuff on here, and I could send through an Android Spectre. I could make live, and I could hit send straight to my account. And really cool that you're able to do that on Android. Before you were not able to do that, but that's something I do love about iOS that you can't do on here. So now I didn't know do Android do this, so I never test it out unless you download the Google. I think you have to download the Google Messenger to get that feature. So I think it's called Google Messenger. And so let me see. Yeah, in Google Messenger right here. So when it comes to Google Messenger, I definitely have to update it. So I stopped using Android a long time ago. I only use it for like taking pictures, and that's it. But I always been, ever since, I've been glued on RS because they update. That's another reason why I love it, because you could update on here more frequent than you could do a update on Android. And Android, like, I feel like Android really messed up. They really messed up because you could like do a update on here and you don't have no problem. So that a feature that RS could do that Android cannot do, and that's something that I wish that you could do a update every month that like Apple do. Apple do update every week, and they give you new features every week when you join the beta. You have to wait for the beta on here like a couple weeks or a couple months, and that sucks. But yeah, this is just my video, guys, telling you should switch from Android to Apple. So I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.